What's going on, everybody? Some dude, David here, talk to you about another product I absolutely love in my smart home. Um, Before I talked about the Neato D7, the robot vacuum, and how awesome that was, this thing, the Alexa, is another thing that has basically completely, I don't want to say changed my life, but it has definitely made it a whole lot better, a whole lot easier. Of course, I'm sure you've seen them. You've seen the Dot, the Show. Well, this is the Show, the second gen Show. And all the different little versions they've got and all what they do, the speakers and how awesome they are. This is the Gen 2 Echo Show. This one over the version 1 has the bigger screen, has better speakers, just all around better. It looks nicer. And I got this one, and I want to say it was the charcoal color. And the first one I got in black. And this charcoal just goes a lot better with, or sandstone I think is actually what it is. Not charcoal's more gray. Sandstone colors, white. Our house is a lot of light grays, whites, and navy blues. So this definitely blended in better and looked better with our house. Now, of course, I'm sure you know if you've looked at this at all on YouTube or even on Amazon and all that stuff. All the features, all the things this thing can do. Of course, it can basically turn your lights on and off. If you want to see, of course, all I got to do is Alexa, turn the lights off.
Okay.
As you can see, she'll power down my Philips Hue lights. Now, of course, if you have any smart bulb that is Alexa enabled, she'll be able to handle it and do it. So,
Sorry, I didn't find a device named my Philips Hue Light Smart Bulb.
Well, there you go. She even talks to you. Alexa, turn the lights on.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, turn the lights on.
Okay.
As you can see, she's not always 100% perfect, and it could be my voice and stuff. Alexa, turn the lights blue. See what I'm saying? Alexa, turn the lights blue.
Okay.
There you go. Usually it works really fast, really easy. Being a little bit of a pain in the butt, of course, because I'm on camera now, but I absolutely love it. Of course, it tells you the time. You can check the weather. You can have it set to where if you know you get up at 7 in the morning every morning, you can have it set to where basically she turns on your coffee pot. Automatically she'll start reading you the top news stories, the weather for the day, whatever, turn the lights on, whatever you ever set up to do. Basically, they're called routines. And you know, it's nice, you get up in the morning, you come out here at 7:10, let's say you have it set to start your coffee at 7, you come out here at 7:05, coffee's ready, have it set to turn the lights on and all that stuff, so you don't have to do any of that. Now, practically for me, I don't really use that. I have the app.
Sorry, something went wrong.
Anyway, I have all the apps and stuff for the Philips Hue lights and stuff, so I just wake up in the bed and I turn them on. If you have the smart speaker app, or the smart plug app that you usually use with the coffee pots, I would just click on from that. It's simple for my phone. The phone's still the easiest way to do it. As you can see, it showed me the weather for the next 4 days or the next hours. It has the weather, partly cloudy, 86, and it's 2 o'clock. Tells you that all the time. Now, of course, when I saw this was first marketed, they had a lot basically to be in the kitchen with you and give you directions on how to make food and all that. I'm not a super big cook, but I could definitely see the advantage. It's sitting right there. You're like, hey, French toast or whatever, and it pops it up, tells you how to do it, get it out, walk you through it. Originally it had YouTube on it, which was awesome. I think they've actually repartnered back up, so I don't really know how that works. Of course, if you get the Amazon Music package, it'll play all the Amazon Music for you, Pandora through it. This actually I had hooked up with our security system, and I think it works better with the Ring and the Smart Security and all that stuff. Not Smart Security. Oh, there's a new one out. Whatever, Ring and those types, Simply Safe. There you go. I think it works better with those than we have Vivint, however you pronounce it. And I can get it to show me sometimes the cameras I have for it, but it's a little more difficult. I can get it to close the garage from here if I need to, but again, that's kind of cumbersome. It's almost just easier to use my phone to do everything, or the little panel on the wall to get that stuff to work. But another kind of cool feature, well, not kind of cool, I think it's really cool, is you can ask it to drop in if you have other shows in the house, which we have an Echo show in our master bathroom, a smaller one, the 5, and then I have a Gen 1 Echo show up in my man cave. And this way, if somebody's down here cooking, and I'm upstairs, or somebody else is upstairs, or whatever, and we need to want to talk to them without yelling. I mean, you're gonna be kind of lazy about it, I guess. You can tell her to drop in on the bathroom, drop in on the man cave. Bring up a camera, and you can talk to whoever's up there via this or whatever. If you don't want to text, or your hands are full, they're messy, maybe from handling some chicken or some beef or something. You can say, hey, Adam, check in on man cave. And then whoever's up in the man cave, it'll open up and show the screen, and you can start talking and tell them, hey, come down here, I need your help with something, whatever, something like that. Cool features that are coming out are, like, you'll be able to order Domino's and all that. Your quick orders are getting better online with that on the Domino's website. So eventually you'll be able to, if you probably can't already, get on your Domino's app on here, have all your stuff tied to it, and say, hey, order my easy order, or my order from 611, and it'll show you the orders that you've had, and you can reorder it through your Echo device instead of having to actually go to your computer, your phone, and do it. This if you need something quick. Another thing I found very useful with this is anything I've ordered on Amazon, this will have it saved. And I used to order, I couldn't always remember the gummies that my daughter vitamins get, and well, that made a lot of sense, didn't it? That was a real good sentence there. The vitamins my daughter would need, we always ordered through Amazon, and I can never remember what they were called, so I could just tell it fiber gummies, order more fiber gummies, and she'd pull up a selection of the children's fiber gummies that I wanted, and I could select 1, 2, 3, all the way up to whatever infinity that it had, and order it. Of course, Amazon, 2 days later, it's here, and it's awesome. So really love that feature about it. Of course, if you have any smart plugs hooked up in the house, you can connect her to those smart plugs and turn stuff on and off. I mean, it's a great little companion to have, a great assistant. Everything that I've seen is future. This is gonna become almost needed in your house. You're gonna be able to order stuff from Walmart. Publix has got the Instacart shopping. Even it's gonna be almost like Google in the fact that you can search out if you need lawn care in your area. You can tell her to pull up the top rated lawn care services in your area. She's supposed to be able to pull them up. You can pick it, call them directly from here. Like, you can drop it, you can call family members on the phone. If you have the phone numbers in here stored or hooked up to your phone, she can call direct from here, and it's like FaceTime in them. If they have an Alexa, you can have it hooked up, you can call them, and y'all can basically, in essence, FaceTime each other. Again, at the same point, you kind of have that point of, well, my phone's a little easier if I'm sitting on the couch. I don't want to stand in the kitchen and talk to them, or the bathroom. But if you're in the bathroom getting ready and you have one, and you're waiting for your friends to come over, and you're like, hey, well, what time, or family or whatever, you can get it to call them. And as they're driving, they can pick up the phone, because you're, especially if you're a female doing your hair and everything. I've watched my wife all the time. She uses both hands to get ready. So if she needs something quick, she can call on this, not have to stop what she's doing to pick up her phone and click call or whatever, and it'll call them. They can talk, find out, oh yeah, we're 15 minutes out. Okay, great. We'll see in 15 minutes. She knows she's got another 20 minutes to get ready, because, gotta be fashionably late, right, ladies? But also the music selection, and this is kind of a hack, a little trick, I'll say. If you have, obviously, Pandora, and you pay for the subscription, and then you have the Alexa Music, and you pay for it, the problem that I haven't liked, and I think it's an upgraded package through the Echo maybe, the Amazon Music, you can only play it one at a time. Like, if I have this one on, I cannot play the one in the bedroom, I cannot play the one upstairs. So a little kind of hack to that is I can run Pandora. So I can do this one with Pandora and go to the other one and do Amazon Music or something. So that's super simple. The speakers in this are great. Our living room and kitchen, all this area, it's all open. It's pretty big space. her speakers sound great. Now, it's not going to be thumping, not going to knock the walls down or anything, but we've had friends over and played music to her all night, and it was just fun. It was great. Like I said, it's not like a home theater system or anything like that, but she did her job, and it was awesome. And then, of course, like I said, just with the lighting, we could turn the lights down like I have them on blue right now, and all of a sudden, you know, something fell, something broke. Hey, turn them back to white or turn them on or whatever, and turns everything back on for you. Super simple voice control if your hands are taken. I mean, it's just, it's almost lazy, but that's the way the future's going. Ordering stuff, anything you want to do, this or even the Google Home are going to be, they're the future. They're the future Google, they're the future cell phones, all the smart technology and stuff. These are going to control everything. They're going to corner the market with these. You might as well get one now and learn how to use it. Even if you just get the puck, the dot, or the little bigger ones, I can't think what they're called. The shows, these are the ones I would get. I would definitely advise these. Like I said, video chat, you know, the sound in this is better, especially if you have a smaller, maybe apartment or something. It'll probably sound a whole lot better in there than it does in this big room. The one thing I would love to see is the Bluetooth capability get a little better with other speakers. Like I have the, I can't think of the Flare 8 by Bumpbox. And it's big speaker system. If this could Bluetooth to that, and I could play my Pandora, Amazon Music, Bluetooth from this to that, that would be awesome. So I really hope maybe there's some updates come along for music, or I can Bluetooth it to my surround sound system or something, so that I can have this accessed into that, or that access this, whichever. Have the speaker access the music from here via Bluetooth. That would be an awesome upgrade. One of the reasons I think maybe they're kind of not doing it is because then you could just buy the Echo Dot and you get the better sound, and all of a sudden the good sound feature out of this isn't as enticing, but I really don't think it's going to be a big deal. The screen is a big thing you're buying, so you can see stuff better, see it from far. It still sounds good because people are still not going to want to just go out just because they bought this. They're not going to go out and buy some super home theater system or something like that Bumpbox right off the bat and render this irrelevant or anything. This is a very good compromise. It is awesome to use. Like I said, I have 3 shows in the house. I have the 5 in our bathroom, my first Echo show, Gen 1 upstairs, and this the Gen 2. So like I said, this is just something. She'll tell you jokes. I mean, all the basic stuff, kind of like when you first got smartphones, they had the little beer app on them and you drink the beer and it'd go away, and ooh, that was exciting for about a month. She has all those where she tells you jokes, she tells you stories, all that stuff. You know, right there, it tells you a bedtime story. There's skills coming out every day, sports, you know, whatever you need. You can ask her, of course, the scores of whatever games maybe that you missed. She'll give you highlights, news stuff, of course. You know, we're in election year, so you can get her to tell you anything that's going on with the election or the pandemic that we're dealing with right now. All of those things she can do. She's only going to get better. This is the future of, you can say smart homes or whatever you want. It's the future of smart homes, the future of homes. Everybody's going to have one. It's going to be the next version of a TV. Everybody's going to have some version of these, so I would go ahead and get one, get used to it. Hashtag not sponsored, but I just love them. I've accumulated these over the past 2 years. I bought this one last year, usually on Amazon days, or obviously Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all that stuff. I think these were like $220 retail. These usually you can get like, I think $70 off. I think $150 to $170 is about what these will go on sale for. The dots are like half off, and of course the others, all the shows, they're all priced down. That's when to buy them. That's my favorite time to buy all these. And same thing with the Philips Hue lights, all of that, which I don't really do the Philips Hue anymore, but topic for another video. These are awesome. Watch for Amazon days. Or day when that comes, that's when I would look to buy these. The same thing Black Friday, as we come up on that, we're staring down shopping time. So that's why I would look to pick one of these up. They're a lot cheaper that way. Get you one. I love them. You should love them too. But like I said, not sponsored by any of this. So just some dude here on YouTube telling you, hey, this thing's pretty cool, right? Well, that's it. Y'all enjoy it, man. Roll Tide.